Bristol Motor Speedway here in Bristol, Tennessee. It's Bristol, baby. There's the track behind us. I wonder if I can take the drone up. Hey everybody, it's Mark the Lost Traveler. Whoa. And we're ready to travel. I'm gonna say that's a lot to read there, so you guys can just pause the video and read along. Chevy Camaro SS, the official pace car of the Bristol Motor Speedway night race. And then we are standing right in front of the Burton Smith building. And then there's all these plaques out here. I guess this would be like Monument Drive. Alan Kowicki, Junior Johnson, Rusty Wallace, Jeff Gordon, Daryl Waltrip, Cale Yarborough, the King, Richard Petty, and of course, the man, Dale Earnhardt, the Allison family, the core of the Alabama gang. This place is pretty impressive here. I'm gonna go on the tour. It's only like $8, so why not? Imagine when this place is like on a race day. There's just thousands of parking spots. I'm not sure about the hill over there. I guess you park over there also. Right next to the racetrack is the Bristol Nhra drag racing stadium. I don't know, gate 14 looks open. Shall we just go inside and take a look? What's the worst that can happen? I guess throw us out, right? Well, so far so good. Nice and quiet. We're gonna make our way up the stairs here. So far, haven't heard anything. Oh my God. And there it is. Of course, I would pick the sign with the sun on my face. And I can imagine this place. They say it is just noise deafening. Well, the seating's not very comfortable, but I'm sure up in the VIP section it sure is. It's like one of those giant jumbotrons that you see in the middle of indoor arenas. That was pretty neat with nobody here, what it looks like before the crowds hit. Now let's see if we can get the drone up. That might be a challenge. Well, that was kind of interesting. There was an airport close by. Of course, I didn't know that, and I didn't see anything on my app, but went over the stadium real quick. That was really cool seeing the raceway from above. Then flew over to the drag racing pavilion. I didn't see anybody out here. No one said any words, so I just went up, took a few snaps, some video, and got down really quick. So let's do a little more exploring before we get out of here. I mean, it's kind of interesting. We're just driving all over the place. Just drove around the entire, oh, I got water. Let me clean my window there. Just drove around the whole track there. Didn't see anybody. They didn't care. Now I'm going to head over here to the drag racing area and see if I can get some photos over here and maybe a little bit of video. Still, I haven't seen a soul out here. Like I keep saying, it's just interesting how you can just drive up to all this stuff. Just go through the gates and you don't hear a word from nobody. It's probably a good view from the top of the hill over there. Well, just like at the racetrack, we'll go through the entrance here of the drag racing venue and see if we can get some pictures in there. Well, nothing yet, and we're coming right here down on the track. Oh my God, now this is really cool. Looking right down the track there. There's the Christmas tree. Legends of Thunder Valley. And this is where the dragsters and funny cars and all that come through, and then I guess this is all the scoring and VIP sitting back here. It's kind of an eerie quiet. Guess they hook up the hose there to the water. And then right here is where they do all their burnouts. Come up to the staging area right here. Wish I could find somebody out here now. This might be a cool spot to fly my drone. Just put it a couple feet up in the air and just go shooting down the drag strip here. I just keep driving around, and so we're at the end of the quarter-mile track here, as you can see, and at the end, if a car runs into trouble, into this gravel pit and catch fence, and there's barrels behind that, and hopefully the driver will be okay after a vicious impact. And if you ever go on YouTube and look at some of the crashes into this sand pit, pretty violent. I could probably hop right on the drag race track right here and take a spin, but I don't want to push my luck. But this is still pretty cool. We're just heading back down the same part of the side of the track where the dragsters, funny cars, modifieds, whatever, comes back right down this way right here. Well, if you need some gas, on the left there, the white tank is diesel. In the middle there is 112 octane racing fuel, and it says Supreme on top of that. And then standard racing fuel, 110, and that is just unleaded plus. We got a little convenience here, ATM and restrooms and a shower house. Bad spot for the sun to be in, but after you leave your pits here, there's these lanes here, 1 through 12, and I guess that's for each of the cars you come down. And you drive your car down your lane, depending on what division you're in. Underneath the building. And I think this might be as far as we go. Oops, sorry about that. And then right onto the track. And I think we're gonna probably stop right here because that might be it. And then into the quarter mile. Here's a look from the fan view up here in the grandstands. Not a bad spot. I guess that's how this area gets the name Thunder Mountain. They just dug this track and the NASCAR track right in between the mountains. Well, as you can see behind me, the sun is setting here at Bristol Motor Speedway. It was pretty cool to see the track and also the drag racing track here. Still didn't see anybody around here, and no one said anything to me. There were cameras around, but nobody came out, so I guess everything was okay. Probably could have taken the car down the quarter mile, but I didn't want to take a chance there. So hope you enjoyed the video and the drone footage from Bristol Motor Speedway. And on that note, Traveler out. What a beautiful sunset.